Hello, how you doing? So today I'm going to be telling you guys about my YouTube journey. I started YouTube in 2021, that's April, and I think April, yeah, April. But I think it was in January because that was when I did my, I think, 32nd year birthday. So that was when I was like, I'm going to use this to gift myself. Like, let it be a gift that I'm giving to myself, having a channel because I love to, come out and talk, give advice, all those stuff. So when I started off with like, I'm going to start with parenting. Okay, what do I really like to do? What do you love? I said, okay, let me start with parenting since I'm good at, parenting. I love kids. I've grown with people that are elderly and I've actually seen how they raise kids to some extent. So I picked the niche parenting. So when I started, I had a lot of limitations anyway that kind of made me had this slow down. Yes, a kind of limitation from my husband. Yes, he's not this kind of social media person. He's not the kind of person that likes social media. So when I started, he was like, I wouldn't want you to do this. I would not like you to do that. I would not want you to expose the children. I would not want, he was so security conscious. And I'm just this kind of person that just like a free life. In as much as I chose parenting as a niche, I still wanted to do other things like maybe lifestyle, vlogs, a day in my life, and stuff like that. I really just want to feel free because that's just what I love to do. And for you to actually succeed in YouTube, the little I've known, you have to do something that you are so passionate about. If you're not passionate about those things, at some point you just get stuck. So I just wanted to have a mixture of lifestyle, parenting, relationship, storytelling, conversational series, and all that. But my husband was like, no, you are going to maintain one particular niche. Let people just know you that this is what you do and that is that. I don't want you to expose the kids and stuff like that. And I was like, okay. And I started the parenting journey. Now I started it, and when I started it, I wasn't getting views, no support, no subscribers. The people subscribing are actually those people that I would meet on the way and be like, please subscribe to my channel. And some people will be like, I am not married, I don't think I need parenting channel. Why? And I'll be like, just subscribe, just subscribe. Even if you are not married, just subscribe. One day you're going to need this parenting advice. I kept on begging people, and I always tell my friends, I don't believe in begging people to subscribe. I want my subscribers to see me and just love me. Follow me for who I am, not because I begged you to follow me or because I pleaded with you to subscribe to my channel. Just come across my channel, go to my page, view whatever I'm doing, and say to yourself, oh, I love this lady. I may not really like her niche, but I just love her. There are some people that are like that. They may not like what you do, but they just love what they just once they just see your appearance, they'll just love you. So I wanted that loyal fans. But at that period, I kept on begging, going from pillar to post, subscribe to my channel, and people were just subscribing out of, oh, she's my friend, let me just subscribe, but they wouldn't watch. So it was so discouraging, and I ran out of YouTube. The little watch hour I had just like vanished into thin air. So in 20 fast forwarded to 2026, I came back to YouTube. Why did I come back to YouTube? January 18th, 2026, I woke up one morning and I got a message from Facebook that my page was suspended. And I was like, what exactly did I do? Because I'm not a Facebook person. I'm more on YouTube than Facebook. And I was like, how come? Did I post anything? Did I say anything? Did I do anything? I kept on wondering, what have I really done? I started sending mail. I made an appeal. And in the course of this period, my Facebook was actually linked with my Instagram. So these two places were totally suspended. So the only option I had was to go back to YouTube full time. So when I came back to YouTube, that was 2026 January. As of then, I was at 582 subscribers. I said to myself, you have a channel here. And I started seeing what people were doing with short videos and stuff like that. Even if you don't know what to say again in this parenting, or you don't like this parenting niche, just divert your niche, do other things, gain subscribers first, and let's see how it goes. Or more, I went back, picked up my channel from 582 subscribers before February 18th of this month. We're in February now, right? I hit 1,000 subscribers. Like, I was like, I started making, it didn't just come. Though I had to put in work, consistency. I started watching videos, how to grow my channel, how to, I started watching a lot of videos on how to actually grow. And in the interval of 1 month, the channel just hit 1,000 subscribers. And that is the reason why I am here today. To my 1,000 subscribers, I want to say a very big thank you to you guys. You are the reason why I am here. Please keep watching my videos. Whenever I wake up and see even one subscriber, it gives me more joy to continue this journey. YouTube is not for the weak. And not in as much as I got 1,000 subscribers, I was so happy and I was jubilating that, oh, I now hit 1,000 subscribers. At least the first milestone have been hitting. Now let me walk towards my watch hour. Immediately I hit 1,000 subscribers, my watch hour started dropping drastically. Even this morning when I woke up, it has dropped. And I was like, what am I doing? Is this how I will get there? At some point I wanted to become a bit discouraged. And I went to my community post where I posted 1,000 subscribers, and I saw a message someone sent to me. I think Hope Anchor. So thank you so much. And she or he wrote a lot of things encouraging me that I shouldn't stop. I should continue. And immediately I read that message. In fact, he poured out, or she poured out her mind in actually encouraging me. Immediately I read the message, I told myself, even if this watch hour is dropping, which I don't know why it's dropping. I've tried to make research and know what's going on, but to no avail. I will not give up. So thank you to my 1,000 subscribers. You are the reason why I am here. And I pray that with time, I'll get a better niche that I could actually combine with my parenting journey. So if there's anything you want to know about me, please in the comment section put it down. Q&A section. I would like to have a Q&A section with all of you. 1,000 of you ask me, and to be very honest, I'm going to answer all your questions with all honesty. Okay, thank you so much. And if I had to subscribe to my channel, please subscribe to my channel and we take it up from there. Bye.